o senhor se encontrou com Fidel Castro em Cuba. Duas perguntas. Primeira, uma vez ele disse, a história me julgará. Como é que a história julgará Fidel Castro? Segunda, que impressão pessoal ele causou no senhor?
I think as a writer, and Fidel Castro as an international character, I think he's the most impressive character that's still alive that I'm alive. In other words, in my lifetime, I can't think of anybody in the world today who's more interesting as a character than Fidel Castro. Why? Because he has accepted the challenges of his enemy and survived. 2 or 3 years ago in my country, people said he was dead. They were writing obituaries about him. He is when he finally dies, and I'm sure I'll be dead before him, he will go, my grandchildren or great-grandchildren will see statues of Castro around the world, like Bolivar. I mean, he's like George Washington. George Washington was a rebel. George Washington was a radical. The English hated George. They tried to shoot him. Now we have Washington all over the world, or Washington our money, the capital. Castro, people in the United States are sick and denying this man his greatness for 50 years. We have a baseball manager in Miami. His name is Ozzie Guillen. He was from Venezuela, Ozzie Guillen. He's the manager of a team called the Florida Marlins. About 2 or 3 months ago, he expressed respect for Fidel Castro. The people in the United States, the owner of the baseball team wanted to kick him off. You talk about freedom of press, you talk about liberty in America, freedom of speech, forget about it. Here's a guy that says, he's a baseball manager, okay, he's not Secretary of State. Baseball manager says he has some respect. And he gets, you see, that's the worst thing I saw about my country. We want all around the world freedom of expression, human rights. In Syria, we want human rights. We want to kick these people out. Kick out Gaddafi, kick out Assad. We have, in the United States, we're hypocrites talking about freedom of speech. I'm from speech. I'm a writer. I'm a journalist. We have to have people being able to speak out even if we don't want to hear what they say. And this is one of the flaws of our hypocrisy, our idealism. We want idealism all around the world, but we have to examine ourselves. We have to be more tough on ourselves to allow unwelcome speech to be free.